my name is Barbara Harrington. Today's date is April 11th, 2018. We are doing environmental influences on microbial growth. This is part 2. It's been 48 hours since we inoculated our salt tolerance test tubes and our pH testing test tubes. So we're going to go check them out right now. When I observe these, I like to do it on white paper with a black backdrop because it helps me see the coloration change and growth a lot better. What we're looking for is turbidity, which means just something that's not clear. So we see kind of cloudiness in these test tubes would mean that there's positive growth. There's different microbes that grow in different pH values, so that's what we're studying this week. I used just a regular nutrient broth that has not been inoculated at all, just to have a comparison to see if there is cloudiness and growth present. As you can see, for pH 9, for both S. epi and S. cerevisiae, I would say that is positive turbidity, positive growth in both of them. Then we have for pH 7, I would also say that that is positive turbidity and positive growth in our S. epi and S. cerevisiae. And then here for pH of 5, we do again have cloudiness. We have that turbidity for both S. cerevisiae and S. epidermis. And so I would say that is also positive turbidity, positive growth. Let me set up, so that was our pH results. Let me put those aside for now. Then we have our saltwater tolerance. So this is our 7% NaCl. That just means sodium chloride. This is our 1% sodium chloride, or NaCl. You'll see it written. And this is our 15% sodium chloride. All right, so here again we're looking at growth, we're looking at turbidity. For our 15% sodium chloride for S. cerevisiae and S. epidermis, I would say that there's no growth, no turbidity in either of those, with comparing to our non-inoculated nutrient broth. Then for our 7% sodium chloride, I would say that is positive turbidity, positive growth compared to our non-inoculated nutrient broth here for both S. epidermis and S. cerevisiae. And finally, we have our 1% nutrient of the sodium chloride for both S. cerevisiae and S. epidermis. And I would also conclude that there is positive turbidity, positive growth in both of those. Thanks for tuning in this week. I'm going to disinfect my working area with 10% bleach and also soak these test tubes in pure bleach for 2 hours before I dispose of them properly in the trash can. See you next week.